Republicans are using AI to paint a bleak picture of what America could look like if Joe Biden wins re-election. Only moments after Mr. Biden announced he would seek a second term, the Republican National Committee released a video depicting a dystopian future for America under Biden. It includes computer-generated images of a Chinese invasion of Taiwan, economic chaos from bank failures, and drug-fueled crime making U.S. cities unlivable. With more on the artificial intelligence at work here, let's bring in CNN's Clare Duffy. Good to see you, Clare. This is an incredible ad, this AI-generated political ad. The first time we've seen an election ad like this. It certainly looks like a clip from a far-fetched movie.
That's right. You know, these AI images have become really convincing, really real looking over the past year or so. And the thing about this that's so interesting is that, you know, political ads have used sort of manipulated imagery for a long time, but AI tools have made it so much faster, so much cheaper, so much easier to create these kind of images. And experts say that AI-generated audio and video is not far behind. Now, look, in this case, Republicans acknowledge the fact that AI was used for this image, but the thing is that the big question for me is that what happens if this technology falls into the hands of bad actors with a political agenda who don't wish to disclose that AI was used? And so I think there's a big risk going into this election cycle of AI-generated imagery really sort of misleading people, especially online.
And that is a real concern, especially given that we've already dealt with the misinformation campaigns of previous elections. We've also been speaking, Clare, in recent weeks about other AI-generated images. Of course, also the song, the Drake Weekend song that was pulled from Spotify, and then the photograph that won the Sony World Photography Contest. The pace of this technology is incredibly fast. Is there any regulation right now?
There isn't, and you know, even some of the experts and some of the executives of companies working on this technology have acknowledged the fact that in a lot of ways this technology is sort of moving faster and evolving faster than humans can keep up. And at this point, regulators are really only in the early stages of starting to acknowledge that they need to get a handle on this. But as we've seen with other technologies, social media, for example, it can take a long time for regulators and lawmakers to, you know, get enough of an understanding of how the technology works and of the potential harms to begin to regulate it. So it seems like it's still a far way off.
Yeah, it certainly does. It's hard to keep pace with it, really. Good to see you again, Clare Duffy. Thanks so much.